What's up, creeps? It's Jason. Of course, this is JDK. And speaking of decay, let's get a little tooth decay today, right? So, you like that? I've done a few of these. Today we were talking about the best and the worst. This is a bit. Wait, first off, this is the big debate in the world, right?
I love this debate.
This is called divorce. We're talking about the best and the worst Halloween candy. All right.
Yeah,
and
this one induces arguments.
It totally does.
I love this topic.
I wonder how we're going to fare today as friends and see if, or we'll be friends after this, man. So I don't know.
We'll see.
But let's talk candy because I fucking love me some candy, right? So actually, let me stop. Let's talk about the custom of actually trick or treating, right? We had the Samhain or Samhain, sorry. So, it all depends, what side of the world you're from.
Sure. Samhain here in the States.
Yeah, but if you're from like Boston, it's Samhain. I don't know, or whatever you guys. So
Samhain.
But that festival, that's been centuries and centuries. I get that, but the custom of trick or treating really didn't start until kind of the late 1920s, early 1930s. By the way, the costumes back then were fucking frightening.
Amazing.
Nothing, you cannot replicate how fucking scary those costumes were, man. So
those old school black and white photos, oh my God, I live for them.
Just haunting, man. So but this was kind of like right after the Great Depression. So everybody was broke. Everybody's fucking just broke, right? So they were handing out more like homemade cookies, pieces of fucking fruitcake, coins. You may get a toy, which I guess when you're broke, you'll take anything,
Sure. Give me the toys.
You hand me a bag of fucking cashews, we're gonna have a problem.
You don't like the cashews?
I like cashews,
right.
but now when I'm trick or treating.
Yeah, they better be chocolate covered.
Oh, thank you. By the way.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the 50s and 60s, that's when like the manufactured candy craze really kicked in. You get these like really pre-wrapped Hershey bars and whatever else. But it wasn't until like the 1970s where the industry's like, holy shit. Let's take this to the next level, and let's like pre-wrap mini candies to hand out during Halloween, and that was the craze. That's it, and to this day, by the way,
And by the way, man, there's nothing more I look forward to than the Halloween season. And growing up, especially, and rooting through a pillowcase full of those little mini wrap.
Oh my
babies.
God, right?
Fun size.
Fucking rolling kids down the street. Oh no, sorry.
Were you the gatekeeper that, like, for the kids to pass, they had to hand over the bag?
Fucking let me inspect the kid.
Yeah.
No, I was cool, man. I never rolled anybody for a candy, but I've had guys try on me, but I always ran in packs, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a wolf pack.
I do have to ask you, in your neighborhood in West Virginia,
yes,
did you have the houses that gave the full-size bars?
There's always, yeah. Well, so we'd hit, like, you have a rich community, right?
Right.
So you kind of trick or treat in your fucking trailer parks, and wherever you're at, right? And you get the crap most of the time or whatever. You get candy. This is like 5 years old, by the way. Or whatever.
Right.
When you can open it, and it's like white, but it's supposed to be a chocolate bar. You're like, well, that's not good. But then we go hit like North Hills and I remember these other ones were like, you're rich, right? I mean, they have big giant mansion houses.
Sure.
And they knew. The thing is, they were smart. They're like, fuck, if we don't give these kids full size, our house is covered with toilet paper, eggs,
it's
my
gonna
tires
look like a dairy farm.
Damn straight. So, so we'd always hit that at the end of the night just to add that next layer on my bag of candy, man.
As an 8-year-old, do you get more excited to see a full-size bar in the bag, or do you like to root through like some $5 bills, $3?
No, give me candy, man.
You want the candy?
Yeah, I can always rob people for fucking
That's
money.
true.
So
respect.
so anyway, so that's it. And guys, you want to talk about it? Let me throw this stat at you. 2022. Americans, right? Fucking Americans spent $3 billion on Halloween candy.
That's amazing.
That's insane.
Okay.
Holy hell.
And then we wonder why, like, you go into a Target in August and it's already out. It's like the Halloween section. There's Count Chocula, there's Boo Berry, there's Frankenberry.
Right? What the fuck?
Yeah, well, $8 million. What is it? $3 billion later?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's why.
$3 billion. That's a lot of money. All right. So it's a lot of candy, by the way. So, all right. So I want to know, let's talk about our best first.
Yes.
Okay. I'll lead. And I'm telling you what, when I look at my bag and I see a fucking blow pop, I'm ecstatic, man. I don't know why. I love blow pops. Blow pops are like, man, they'll last forever, right? You can just throw them, and you don't need to eat them now. You can eat them 6 years from now. They're fine, right? But a good sucker, because they're big, they're meaty, right?
Right.
And then they're always kind of chunky. And then when you're sitting there, whether it's a bubblegum blow pop or a blow pop or one of those Tootsie blow pops, right? One way or another, you got a surprise at the end, man. And I'm excited about that. I personally like the gum.
The gum's the best part.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's more longevity too. If you get the Tootsie Roll one like 3 years later, it's gonna be
That may be a little tough on the teeth.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing I love most about the blow pop is it's time consuming. So you're gonna spend 10 minutes.
100%. You can enjoy that, man. You can enjoy that blow pop, and then I would hoard those things, man. I'd always have a good 5 or 6 stacked. You know what I'm saying? So, so that was like. That is one of my top favorites of Halloween candies, man.
And I do agree.
Give me one.
Gumball over the Tootsie Roll for sure.
Oh yeah, fuck gumballs.
My favorite, man, is in my idea what is the true representation of Halloween, not just the candy, but also the season, and it's candy corn.
Okay.
When I see candy corn, it's Halloween season.
I love this. I love this because I'm a huge candy corn freak.
We might be the only two in Arizona.
And that's the thing. It breaks my heart when I have people come in. We ask people across the counter here at Terra Trader, and or we'll be back there snacking on some candy corn, and they just look at us like, "How dare you?" And I'm like,
"It's like
what? What country do I live in right now?"
Right. And by the way,
what is this, fucking Uzbekistan?
Do they have candy corn in Uzbekistan?
I doubt it. They eat rocks there. I don't know. I've never been there. I'm just kidding.
Chocolate covered rocks. No, but like seriously, remember the little don't give me that fall fuckery when the pumpkins were added into the candy corn, like the brown shit looking stuff.
What is that about?
That's insulting to candy corn.
It is, man.
Just give me that delicious candy corn bag. I mean, there's nothing that makes me happier. It's delicious. It's sweet.
Question. This is the big question. How do you eat one piece of candy corn?
How do you eat one piece of candy corn?
I mean, do you one big, or do you try to take it off in layers?
Fuck no, layers. No, what do you do?
Huh? I do layers.
You do layers?
I do layers. Well, it depends. Like if I have a bag of candy corn, I'm just fucking munching it handfuls, right?
Right.
But when I get down to the last, I'm like, oh shit, we're down about 3 or 4 pieces left.
You just go one by one.
I'm like, let's take the white off first. Eat that. Even though they all taste the same.
Right.
Then I'll do the yellow and then the orange, man.
I do. It's almost like a sign of respect to the candy corn. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're savoring it.
It is. Yeah, absolutely, man. So candy corn is great, and it is the staple of Halloween.
Right.
Yes.
I know it is officially Halloween season. I could put on Michael Myers and all this other stuff. So give me candy corn all year round. By the way, I don't even need it to be Halloween season.
Thank you very much. So I would say let me give another. My second favorite is the 100 grand bar.
I had a feeling this was making its way to
your list. This now. We're talking Rice Krispies melted in chocolate over top of some caramel. Forget about it. Throw it in there. No one loves this besides me. I'll eat them all. So, and that was a great part when kids would get in the bag. They're like, "Oh, this sucks." I'm like, "Bring them over. Put them in this bag right here, buddy." Because I love me 100 grand bar, man.
I was wondering if a Twix would make its way to your top, but
okay. So can I throw this out here?
Yeah.
The reason I love 100 grand bars, all right. They don't really melt. Like, I mean, with chocolate, they're gonna fucking melt. I get this, but for some reason they have a better. They're more resilient than a Twix, right?
Sure.
If I just look at a Twix and it just would gleam in my eyes, it melts. Okay, so I'm like, okay, now you gotta think. Now we're in Arizona, guys. This is brutally hot. The toughest Halloween fans in the world here, right? We're trick or treating at 100 degrees like it's nothing. You know, I need a candy can last. Okay, so and that's why I love the 100 grand. Look, I've ate 100 grand bar that was 10 years old. Fucking delicious.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's like a cockroach. It'll be here after a nuclear war. So
100 grams are delicious. I got to be honest with you. Almost a confessional. I've never gotten 100 grand in a trick or treat basket.
What is wrong with Salem, Massachusetts?
Yeah, they're cheap.
Fucking A, man. All right, what's another one for you?
Okay, so you say longevity, which is a great point because at the 2 spot, it's an important slot, right?
Correct.
So I wanted to almost go Milk Dud because longevity. You spent some time on the Milk Duds.
I'm a Milk Dud fan as well. Yes.
Right, but I opted against it, and I went with Circus Peanuts. And I know what you're all thinking.
My God.
Gross. This guy picked, candy corn and Circus Peanuts. He's got the worst taste ever. But no, Circus Peanuts have that. It's a sweet flavor with a really unique texture too.
I fucking love Circus Peanuts.
You like Circus Peanuts?
I love them. I
Okay.
will eat those things. I don't know what it is. It's like a fucking, you're eating styrofoam, but it's delicious.
Right. Also, maybe it's because I'm pretty sure they're like the first penny candy.
Yes.
I did a little.
Look at you.
I did slight research for this one.
Yes.
The first ever, right? And I saw that one of the initial penny candies were Tootsie Rolls and Circus Peanuts.
Wow.
And it makes sense because you're right. They taste like fucking styrofoam, but it's banana flavored.
But this is another one. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And another one that people would just look at you like, you're the fucking devil. What
Right.
are you doing eating a Circus Peanut? These things are delicious.
They are
man.
so good, man. And like you said, they got longevity.
And look, And if you're poor, right, and you don't have a lot of money, you put about 5 or 6 of those in your stomach, you're good for the rest of the night, man. I'm telling you right now.
It's
That
like
thing's just
it's like a trick or treat MRE. You know what I mean?
right?
It's pretty
Yes.
sweet.
It's fucking, oh my god. So yeah, great choice on that. I know some people are rolling their eyes right now. We'll keep rolling them.
I like your list.
Yeah.
$100,000, and you got
Blow pops.
Blow pops.
Yeah,
Blow pops are great.
yeah. Your list is great too. You had some staples in there. Let's get down to the bottom. All right, the worst. All right. I'm going to lead off. And I said blow pops was one of my favorites. The worst thing you could ever give me is a dum-dum sucker.
Okay, now we got a problem. What do you mean?
Who makes these suckers? For ants? I mean, what are these things? They're the tiniest little piece of shit. You can literally be done with it in a matter of like maybe 3 seconds, right?
Maybe it was the price point. Maybe they were just cheaper.
I hate them. Sometimes they taste like wax, and I'm just so when I see someone, I walk up to someone's house and they got dum-dums, I just knock it out. I'm just walk away.
I love dum-dums
like you're
so
getting.
much.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know what it was like the debut flavors. I mean, maybe they were pretty boring, but like now they got cotton candy. And
Okay, I didn't get any of that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, we had grape and cherry.
Okay, fuck that. Yeah, I'm with you then.
That's it. And they all tasted the same, like wax. Yeah. It was horrible. So, and once again, when I want candy, I don't want something, fucking 3 centimeters. Come on, hook me up.
Dum-dums are very
I don't even
tiny.
know how big 3 centimeters is. It's probably like 6 feet.
Right.
All right, so... all right, what do you got?
Okay, I got the peanut ball, or the popcorn ball. Right? First of all, I hated those things, dude. There was only one thing I hated more than getting like an actual whole apple.
Yeah.
And that was the goddamn popcorn ball. First of all, you didn't worry about cavities. At least we didn't when we were kids, right?
Yeah.
But a popcorn ball, I mean, that was going to break your fucking tooth because.
Who gives you that, by the way? I mean.
Oh, and if you can't even eat it like. Just without it bursting everywhere onto your bed, and then it's a mess, and then you got to clean up or you get bugs. I don't know.
I would get this. You know how like back in the day, like they would whatever, if you were a witch or maybe whatever, they would mark a big red something on your door. As soon as I got a popcorn ball, I'd be walking off with my boys. I'm like, mark it. This house is getting egged later. Fucking popcorn balls.
Could you imagine being that family that's going out to get the candy for the kids, and you're getting popcorn balls?
Oh, but it's pink or it's red. Oh yeah, it just stains my face in my hands.
I'd rather you just throw the actual popcorn bag into my.
How about that? Just give me some Jiffy Pop.
Just
all right?
give me the Jiffy Pop.
I'll save it for later, man.
God.
Okay, that is the worst.
Nightmares.
Don't do this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
What do you got?
I'm going to throw out there, and like I said, I was talking about this earlier, and I love these, by the way. Okay, I love them, but not in a Halloween setting because we're going trick or treat setting here. It's Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, how dare you!
All right, you might as well just light a match underneath them right when you get them because they're immediately melted, right? And then now you have like this whole, and you get them, and you get home, and you're kind of going through it, like, oh shit, this thing's already squishy.
You bring up a great point.
You gotta eat it, like, gotta squeeze it out just into your mouth. I know that didn't look right.
Okay,
but
he brings up a great point because the reality is Reese's is my favorite all-time candy.
Oh, it's a great candy.
But you're absolutely right. On Halloween night, those things by the time you get home are just liquid.
Reese's are meant to be eaten cold, right, or even frozen. I don't care, man. You don't eat Reese's at room temperature or above. It just doesn't work.
You're on the money, and if you're gonna go the Reese's route, it needs to be the Pieces.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Pieces, all right.
Whatever side of the world you come from, because they're coated. So
correct. Yeah, that was ET's. If you guys, I went way old school, right? That's ET's favorite candy, by the way. Look up ET. He's it's probably one of the scariest movies out there, by the way. So
it's pretty horrifying, man.
So Reese's, man. As much as I love them, give them to me at Christmas when it's cold. Okay, so not during Halloween, man.
No,
all right, what's your worst? What's your worst?
Hot tamales.
What?
I got to round off at the hot tamales. Get that spicy sorcery out of here, okay? Listen, first of all, what is appetizing about a Reese's? No, you got.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening.
I know you fancy yourself some hot tamales. Right?
I will eat a bag right fucking now of hot tamales, man.
Well, let me just walk you through this. It's Halloween night. You go home. You throw on Halloween. You dump your candy out, right? You got the good stuff, right? You're eating your Reese's Pieces, your blow pops. If you eat a hot tamale, it ruins the rest of the candy.
Like, are you kidding me?
How could you possibly?
Goodness?
How could you possibly
get you a little burn in there?
Oh, dude,
man.
No way. How could you possibly enjoy anything after eating one?
The best is when you put about 10 of them in your mouth. You just get into one big ball of just cinnamon goodness.
Oh, then at 12 at midnight, you're knocking on your parents' door like, I have fucking acid in my stomach. Like, I can't breathe.
I would put it in both cheeks, just like a chipmunk. And I'm just like, yeah. And I could watch a movie. It lasts me like 2 hours.
Oh,
right?
my God. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I don't know, dude. Between hot tamales and black licorice, I didn't know which direction I was going to go.
I love black licorice, too.
But, God, these two things are awful. I'm going hot tamales just because at least black licorice licorice, I could move on maybe to chocolate or
Okay.
something. But hot tamales is a Halloween ruiner.
Well, I thought we were friends.
We made it till the end.
We kind of agreed on the best, but the worst we don't agree on. But whatever, man. That's what. Okay, let's hear what you guys think.
That's the most exciting thing, right?
Yeah, I want to see right here in the comments below, guys. I want to hear your best and worst. All right, and then also, if you're not from Arizona, which a lot of you aren't who watch the show, what state you in? Because that's another thing. The geographic location. I don't know what you guys eat in like Canada or Alaska, you know?
Sure.
Or even Mexico. What do you guys eat down there, man? You know? So
they just dropping tacos.
Look, I'll go trick or treat in fucking Mexico
because
I doubt they're giving fucking tacos, but I'm down with that. I'm hungry right now.
No, it sounds good.
Let's go get some lunch.
Also, yeah, no shit, right? I gotta say, whether it's his list or my list, if you had to, just for the rest of this Halloween season, eat one of our lists, which one's it going to be?
This
I want to know
right
that
here.
too.
Bring it on. Bring in them blow pops.
I'll tell you what you're not doing. You're not eating hot tamales.
Give me someone give me some love and some hot tamales, man. So, all right, guys, that's it. So tell us your favorite trick-or-treating candy. And, well, we're halfway to Halloween, right? Ish. So
every day.
Let's go get some taco-flavored tamales.
Oh.